Hello everyone, welcome back to Hopper's Paintball. Before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to a group of kids down in Florida. They call themselves the Swamp Monkeys. They sent me this really nice hat and this work pad that we're going to be working on today. So big old shout out to them, okay? So today, let me get this right. Today we're going to lube and maintenance a Mini GS, okay? Now, before we get started though, let me get this out of the box. Okay, one Mini GS. All right, and that's the barrel. All right, the new 2.0s come with a two-piece barrel. There's a camera mount on this one. We use this one in the field. Although it has not been played with yet, it is a brand new marker. The only thing we've done with it was we did the soft shot setup for it. All right, so the one thing I want to get right quick before we do, everybody likes these things. These are the barrel mage. You break paint in your barrel, so forth and so on. Wanted to show you. I see a lot of people using them incorrectly, so I'm going to give you a quick lesson on how to use these things like they're supposed to be used. All right, so we're going to put the barrel on the gun so that we can show you this. All right, what I do is people buy these things and they break ball in their barrel, and paint's coated the inside of the barrel. And what I see is I see them doing this, okay? They shove that fuzzy end in there, and what happens is all the paint that's in this barrel, you have now put in your breech right here, okay? Not the correct way to do it, unless the barrel is off the gun, okay? The correct way to do it is use the other end, all right? You've got 4 little tabs on this. Get a little closer so you can see them, okay? They ride on the barrel on the way in there, and then once you get the barrel in there, you pull it out. Now, I'm gonna take this barrel back off so I can show you what it does when you pull it back out, okay? Put our gun in there. All right, we're going to put this end in there. We're going to push it all the way through. Now, as you can see right there, everything's riding on the little tips of those 4 corners. Now, when you pull, pay attention to this. It's going to flatten out. You see how it does? And now you just pull that thing right on through the barrel, and all the paint that's in the barrel is going to come out right here. And then you have a very nice, clean barrel. That's the correct way to use it. Now, once the barrel's off and you're cleaning it, if you want to send your fuzzy end in there and get it all nice, slick and shiny and everything, by all means, do it. But when you're on the field, use this end. That way you're not shoving all the paint into the barrel. All right, enough of that. Mini GS 2.0. Awesome little paintball gun. We sell a lot of them at my field, and everybody's always asking me, hey, show me how to fix this, or show me how to lubricate this, you know, vice. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to show you how to lubricate it, okay? All right, we'll come in closer once we get going. But Allen wrench, I believe it is a 3/32, okay, right here. At the very end, you want to make sure there's no air on the gun. Gun's powered off, all right? So what we're going to do, we're going to take this off right here. Okay, and I think what I'm going to do is, let me set this camera up right quick so that it is better suited for watching what we're doing here. All right, and I'm new to these cameras, so bear with me there, bros. Not that way, that way. Okay. All right. All right, let's get this real close up here. All right, I hope everybody can see that okay. All right, so we'll go slow. All right, we're going to take this Allen screw out right here. I like to use the ball ends like that so you can put it in at an angle and still get it off. All right, taking the screw off. Okay, then you're just going to pull the bolt right out, just like that. This is the bolt. one of them. Got to reach in here. Now this is where your battle swab is going to come in handy, because this has got grease on it in here and you can't pull it out. So what we're going to do is we're just going to push it right out, okay? Now, the thing you got to watch for is this spring, okay? Spring goes on one way. Get you a rag, wipe everything down. Set it to the side, wipe all the grease off of it. All right, and what I like to do, I like to take a battle swab that I bought specifically for this, and I like to run it up in here, clean all the old stuff out, run it right here. Okay, and then we've got a good, clean inside. Okay, hope you can see that okay. Everything's nice and shiny in there. All right, let's set this aside. We're gonna get our lube, and Dow 33 is what we like to use. All right, so right here where the O-rings are, you see there's a space between the O-ring and the metal piece right there. Okay, so what you're looking for when you lube a gun is you want to fill in the cracks on both sides, okay? And I'll show you what I mean here. All right, see how we've got the lube? It's filled in on the cracks. See up there where you can see it? That's what you're looking for right there. All right, do the same thing to all of them. Just make sure each side of it is lubricated very well. All right, on other guns, this would be all you need, but the Mini has the bolt rides here, so you always want to put a little extra on there. Same thing with these two O-rings here. Fill them up. That's all you need, okay? I'm gonna take this piece here. That moves very free, okay? A little piece around the front there. Now, here's how to tell if you got this spring right, okay? Get this grease off my hands. All right. One way it's going to be very loose. See that? It doesn't lock in or anything, okay? You can just drop the bolt right out of it. The other way is actually going to snap into place. I don't know if you could hear that snap, but it snapped right into place. And it stays on there very good. That is the way the bolt goes back in. Okay, there's a little tab on the bottom, and in the back of the gun, right there. So what you're gonna do is put it right in there, line that tab up, just like that. Push it all the way in, hold it in with your thumb. Now this screw is specific. You notice that it has non-threaded part at the end of it. That's important. It only goes there. If you get these two screws mixed up, this screw will punch a hole in your board, so you don't want to do that. And you're going to get a new board. Okay. Take your Allen wrench, tighten it back up. Everything's new here, so everything's extremely tight. All right. Up. Give me the Allen wrench back. I told you it's new. Okay. So what you're going to do is once you get it in, take the other end, the torque end, and just give it a snug. You don't need to tighten it. Got to remember, everything here is aluminum. All right. Two things you want to make sure of. These right here are your ball detents. Okay, ball stops. You want to make sure periodically you're going to want to check them and make sure that they are still tight. All right, and we're good to go. And that, other than wiping it down, that's all you need to do. Okay, that's the maintenance to a Mini GS. Thank you very much for watching. Y'all come see us. Remember, we're open Saturdays and Sundays 9 to 5. No time limits. You can stay all day if you'd like. And we'll see you then. Thanks for watching.